Hey, I'm Jimmy Mason. Today I want to talk to you about fish care. As we get into the postpone period and on through the summer months, the water temperature increases. When this happens, the ability of water to hold dissolved oxygen really goes down. The hotter it gets, the less oxygen is in the water. It gets more and more important to take care of your fish. I do this by several ways. I start off, and in the morning when I turn on my pumps, I turn my aerator on and fill the live well up with fresh water. I do this before I ever put the first fish in the live well. Once the water temperature is over 75, I'm going to start the day off with ice in the live well. I want to cool that water off about 5 degrees below what the surface temperature is. I'll fill the live well up, and then I'll stop pumping in fresh water. I'll keep the recirculator on all day. I'll have it on manual, so it's going continuously. I basically never put it on automatic because I look at it like if a little bit's good, a lot's better. Another thing I do is as soon as I put that ice in there, I'm going to put in a good additive. I use G-Juice. This removes any chlorine that's in the ice. It keeps the electrolytes in the fish. It really increases their slime coat. And another great thing about it is it stops any bleeding. If you hook a fish deep, this is going to stop the bleeding. To the point where if I hook one in the gills or anywhere in the throat and it's bleeding when I take the hook out, I'm going to pour G-Juice directly onto that bleeding area, and it acts as a coagulate and stops the bleeding. One thing with the G-Juice, it's got a measuring cup in it, so I'll take that off and fill it up. That ½ ounce is good for 20 gallons. So I'm going to dump it in my live well, and it's going to turn that 20-gallon live well blue. About every 2 hours throughout the day, I'm going to pump out about half of that, put another dose of G-Juice in, and refill it back up. You want to remove any waste and toxins that's in the water, from the fish, the gases they're putting in, and basically the waste and any extra slime. Having that little bit of fresh water throughout the day really helps. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run my oxygenator all day. This increases the dissolved oxygen content in the water and really helps the fish to have a better chance of surviving. But those 3 things right there really help throughout the summer months, and they help keep the fish alive until weigh-in, and more importantly, they help keep them alive when you release them into the water so you can catch them again.